What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nasho, and welcome to COOLIN TV. So Dame Dash is probably one of the only few people, all right, that we know that had relationships with Diddy, and he's speaking out. A lot of people out there, they still ain't trying to say they own ass, all right? They quiet as a mouse. They probably getting their bags together. So Dame Dash, he coming out early, and he say he ain't have nothing to do with it, all right? In 2005, that's when he cut ties with Diddy. And these pictures that we all seen of him in the bed with Jennifer Lopez, Aaliyah, Diddy, all the other freak-off minions, all right? That picture, they was just hanging out. It wasn't nothing to it. And right after they got out that bed, apparently Dame said they just left the hotel, went to have a good time, man. And y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for this whole video, because after we go over Dame, we gonna go over some of the people who have been speaking out, and they looking suspicious, all right? We gonna go over those few people right after Dame.
That shit happened in the Hamptons. That's the day I met that me and Aaliyah, you know, we hung out there and then we left. And that's what happened. That was 20 years ago. That was not in LA or Miami. But I know they're gonna play games with them pictures. It's all good. I don't really care. My thoughts on Diddy is sad, period. It's just sad. And it's crazy. And it's shocking. You know? That shit don't want me outside at all. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure. But I know I've been over here. And I never judge a man for any preference and all that, and they keep it to themselves. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So, none of that, you know. I don't know anything about any of those things. From 2005 on, I wasn't around. You know, and that was the reason why I wasn't around. So what's good is I don't know anything. I just know I wasn't there. And whatever happened is it's a mystery to me, like it was a mystery to everybody else. But, you know, I know that my instincts told me to get the fuck out of certain environments. I'm not gonna say necessarily that one, but, you know, things that were along those lines. You know what I mean?
So Dame said none of these pictures got anything to do with what the hell Diddy got going on with this freak-off stuff, all right? He wasn't included in no freak-offs, and right after they got out that bed, they just went to hang out, all right? It wasn't no weird stuff. So if y'all listen, bro, Dame really contradicted himself. At first, Dame said he knew what it was, and that was the reason why he left and got from around Diddy, because all this freaky-eaky shit was going on. And about 10 to 15 seconds right after he said that wasn't the exact reason he left, but it was a part of it, all right? So it was two answers he gave us. He said that was the reason at first that he left, because all the freaky icky shit, he knew it was going on. And about 15 seconds later, he said that wasn't the whole reason, but that's part of why I left. So that right there is going to automatically have people thinking. All right, got me thinking, probably got y'all thinking. Now, I'm thinking Dame is one of the lucky ones, y'all. The reason I say Dame is one of the lucky ones, because this nigga probably did attend Diddy's freak-offs, all right? But they were so long ago. Diddy didn't have these houses in Miami. Diddy ain't have this house in goddamn Los Angeles, all right? He ain't have all these 250 cameras on these goddamn hidden walls when Dame was with him. So me personally, bro, I think Dame one of the lucky ones, and there's probably a whole group of them out there that don't fuck with Diddy no more. But when they did fuck with Diddy, y'all know what the hell was going on, all right? They saying the same thing about J-Lo. They saying the same thing about Cassie. They participated in all these damn freak-offs, but it was so damn long ago, they probably ain't got the footage. So these people like that, the lucky ones I say, they ain't really worried, all right? Dame knew what was going on in that bed. That wasn't just no goddamn picture, nigga. Come on now. But we gonna take Dame's word for it, all right? Dame said he wasn't there. He wasn't participating in all that shit. Let's go ahead and take his word for it, y'all. But let's get on to the suspicious activity. Y'all probably gonna be shocked with this one, but bro, Charlamagne, he wasn't looking right during his last podcast on Brilliant Idiots, bro. They was talking about the whole Diddy situation. And y'all know Charlamagne. Charlamagne can say some real fruity shit from time to time. But when they was talking about Diddy, bro, if y'all just paid attention to Charlamagne's body language, bro, the nigga look worried. All right, he look a little worried. It looked like he a little deep into his thought while they talking about the whole Diddy thing. And it seemed like it may be something there that we don't know about, man. Just pay attention, all right?
Because, like, when Russell Simmons, you know, was all those women or whatever, and allegedly, he knew he was doing it, and that's why he got the fuck up out of here and went to Bali. Also, you can only go to Bali.
That's not true, though.
Charlamagne, I'm gonna fucking go crazy.
It's not though. We say the only reason I don't want to say that because people that's saying stuff like that is very liable. He never had any criminal charges. He always was living in Bali. He always was building his resort in Bali. He has a whole wellness retreat in Bali. He's always, ask Chris, he's always been in Bali. And he's in the States all the time.
Oh, does he come back?
All the time. Literally. He's in New York, he's in LA. But he actually had the wellness retreat.
No, I believe it.
You see Usher go there, you saw Taraji there, they all get flack when they go there.
I believe it.
Because it's Russell's place and nobody can't stand next to Russell.
Got it.
But
okay,
he's not hiding out.
So this makes it, all right, this is different. So, okay, that's completely different.
If you ask me, I think this man, this is a podcast, and this is what we do on a podcast.
This is allegedly.
Yes. I think this man has so much grief and trauma that he's just always trying to escape. That's why it's always so much drugs, so much alcohol, and sex. He probably just does that shit just to run from whatever trauma he's never dealt with. I think it's the sex, the drugs, it just helps him to escape, and he's always constantly trying to escape. Because that's the other thing people are not talking about in this indictment. All the drugs they found, ketamine, coke, ecstasy. They said the night he turned himself in, they picked him up or whatever, he had fucking pink powder in the room. Clearly the guy got a problem. Clearly. I just ain't never heard. The shit is just freaky, man. You got 1,000 bottles of body oil, of baby oil, and 1,000 bottles of KY.
That's baby oil? He has like a refrigerator there for them?
I don't know if that's real.
That's gotta be AI.
That's gotta be fucking AI.
That's
bro.
hilarious.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, maybe he buys in bulk. Maybe he got like Cheerios or something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get ready for the fucking apocalypse, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you still want to have them freak offs in the apocalypse.
Listen, 1,000 bottles.
You're gonna let a little apocalypse stop some freak offs.
1,000 bottles of lube.
Yeah.
It's not a dry butthole in the building. Okay? It's not a goddamn dry butthole in the building. Okay?
So what do you think happens with Diddy?
He gets indicted in Miami.
Because they're not even giving him bail.
Yeah, he probably gets indicted in Miami and LA.
Wow.
Spends a whole bunch of fucking money. I mean, I don't know. Like, he probably go to prison. Like,
so this is sayonara. This is see you later. It's.
Did they go in his New York house? Because like I'm wondering where's all this evidence coming from to charge him here.
I thought it was Miami. That's why I was confused this morning when the lawyer was talking to me.
So y'all see what I mean? All right, Charlamagne, he looked a little, it's some thoughts going on up there. All right, it's some thoughts going on in the head. I'm just saying, pay attention to the body language. And y'all know Diddy been on the Breakfast Club many times. All right, many times. I just be asking myself this question. Did Diddy invite the Breakfast Club niggas to any parties? Y'all know Diddy, all right? He go to an interview or whatever. He say, hey, we having a party here at night. This the after party. Y'all come on through. All right, y'all don't think none of them radio stations went to Diddy parties when he invited them? I'm talking Diddy when his name was clean. Nobody knew about this Cassie stuff. None of that. All right. When Diddy invited these niggas, when he went on interviews, do y'all think they went to these parties, man? All right, they had to go to at least one or two. But man, I'm just saying, in this last podcast, Charlamagne, your face looked a little worried, bro. But we ain't putting shit on you. It was just your body language was just a little off. All right. It looked like you was a little too deep in your thoughts while y'all was talking about it. And Charlamagne ain't the only one. So Joey Diaz, all right? Joey Diaz is a comedian. Y'all might know him from all these movies that he used to do and everything. And he go on Joe Rogan often. He a big friend of Joe Rogan. And when he went to Joe Rogan podcast, bro, Joe Rogan and them was talking about this Diddy thing. And Joey didn't want to say a word. He looked worried. He wanted to change the convo. He ain't want nothing to do with this Diddy convo, giving me the indication that this nigga might have been at one of Diddy's parties too. All right? He may have been there. He look a little too guilty. Nobody want to talk about it when they thinking too hard. All right, niggas be thinking too hard and they forget about the whole Diddy conversation really going on. Pay attention.
What's going on, Jamie?
I don't know. There's a lot going on. A lot of rumors are flying.
The rumors are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors. Yeah, I don't know that there's any proof or anything other than that.
The thing is, like, we're getting the rumors from the internet, and the internet thinks that the Taliban took out that bridge in Baltimore. So it's like, who knows what's real?
That's what Diddy's lawyers, I think, said. It was like, yeah, these are just trumped up charges. Not trumped up, I don't think they said that, but like bullshit charges.
Dude, when Homeland Security invade your house.
You got problems.
With dudes with guns and body armor. There's
someone said that they weren't there to take stuff, they were there to delete everything. Like the real people that were in there, you know.
Oh,
like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with Epstein.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's fun. Of course. There's layers upon layers. When you get into these conspiracy theories, man, they never end. They never end. There's just layers upon layers upon layers.
It's fun to talk about.
It is fun to talk about. It's hard to know what's true. But wow, people genuinely love it when someone like Diddy gets caught, though. The glee that people have is weird.
Why?
Because he's too successful. Also, it's like there was always so much East Coast, West Coast shit that's still like in the zeitgeist, you know, like with Biggie and Tupac, and they're all hating at each other, and they both got killed, and there was a lot going on. And then there's people that thought that Puffy was involved and Suge Knight was involved.
I think Suge Knight's the one who said that thing I just thought of.
What thing?
About that they were there to delete stuff.
Well, if he really was filming everybody, I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right? You know who said? Luke from 2 Live Crew?
Yeah, he said he was to leave early.
Yeah, when Luke from 2 Live Crew is leaving early, like, you got a wild party. What if what's happening is too fucked up for Luke from 2 Live Crew? Like, check, please. There's so many different stories. Who knows?
What are you gonna do?
I'm not doing that.
We're not involved in them. I was
involved.
never at Diddy's party. I don't even know the motherfucker.
We're out
I don't
here
want to know nobody.
telling
I don't know
jokes.
nobody.
Telling jokes.
Like I told you.
Having fun.
That's it.
Yeah.
Smoking dope, cracking jokes, making people.
That's
everything
it.
else is background music. And living in LA, you have all this shit that's going on around you. That's what you have your life, and then you have all this shit that goes in and out of your ears all fucking day, and you're like, I just want to do stand-up.
You also have those celebrity environments where celebrities all get together, and there's so many of them, you know, and these wild parties. And if you got a wild party, and P. Diddy puts on that wild party, and, you know, he sets everybody up. Like, if you were an intelligence agent, you know, like a Jeffrey Epstein type deal, that'd be the way to do it. Big old crazy party, get everybody loose.
And get the cameras
Get them the
rolling.
yayo. Get them the yayo.
And everything else.
Get them everything you need. Get fired up. Get those cameras rolling. And now you got everybody under wraps. What a twisted web some folks weave. You all right over there?
Yeah.
You gotta concentrate. That is a skill that I never picked up.
So y'all can see Joey Diaz ain't want shit to do with that Diddy convo, all right? He know damn well he probably been to 1 or 2 5 Diddy parties, and he needed a little break on talking about it real quick. Most of these niggas, they trying to pay attention to what they plan is rather than talking about it, all right? They trying to figure out what the hell they gonna do. When this information probably get out there, nigga, I need to think of my plan, bro. So y'all can see Joey Diaz did not want to talk about that Diddy shit at all. Now, if y'all watch interviews with him and Joe Rogan, normal interviews, bro, Joey Diaz talking way more than Joe Rogan. Joey is not no quiet person. On any of his interviews, he got all the things to say, all the stories. So it's a possibility, you know, Joey might been at Diddy freak off maybe once or twice or 5 times. Who knows? But we gonna move on. So last but not least, y'all already know the main character of this whole Diddy shit, all right? Not Stevie J, but Meek Mill, all right? Meek Mill, he been getting torn up, and he been saying a lot of things on Twitter that don't help his case at all. Now, we ain't gonna go over all Meek Mill's crazy tweets, all right? Some of them is just ridiculous. I'm not even gonna go over it. We just gonna go over this one tweet, then we gonna watch a couple videos that's just gonna raise niggas' antennas. So I wanna shout out to Remo, all right? If y'all don't follow Remo on Instagram, go ahead and follow Remo, all right? So Remo reported that Meek Mill says he bet $1 million no one can prove Diddy did anything weird. All right, now in the post Meek Mill said, it wasn't actually a tweet, it was an Instagram post. Meek Mill said, I will personally give you $1 million if these stories add up in anything weird beyond trench hood level. It's 2 things we can't do in the trenches. There's no way y'all know what type of man I am. Cybertruck at 12, tap in, little buddy. So I don't know what the hell that damn last part of the Cybertruck meant. I don't know what that's got to do with, you know, the Diddy shit. But Meek Mill said he'll give anybody a damn $1 million if they find anything weird.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
I was fucking this bad bitch, she fucking me good, and that bitch almost drove me crazy. I pulled up to her crib, I was in that 19 Mercedes. I got this bad bitch from LA, she be fucking me so crazy. I'm still here, and I take my dogs and we getting this money, we wavy. Oh my God.
Meek Mill, you might have to pay up, all right? When these tapes come out and all these damn celebrities that saying they didn't do nothing and then they get caught in 8K on these damn Diddy photos and footage, bro, it's gonna look crazy for a lot of people. And I'm telling you right now, it's a lot of people out there that's probably saying they ain't doing nothing. You won't find me at Diddy house. You won't catch me on no damn footage. About 40 to 60% of the people that's saying you won't catch them on this damn footage is gonna be on this footage, bro. All right, it's too many goddamn people that Diddy had influence over. Diddy could have just said, hey, come to my party tonight. It's niggas going. And the ones who got caught up in that party, y'all know y'all on that goddamn footage. All right, so we gonna see how it play out. So those are only three we gonna go over in this video, but keep in mind, it's a lot of people out there that's speaking every day probably, that know they on these damn Diddy clips, and you know they acting like nothing happened. And y'all already know the rest of them, they quiet as a mouse. A lot of people you ain't gonna see post on their Instagram, they ain't gonna make no statements. They trying to see how this shit gonna unfold, or they already planning their trips to Bali, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about Dame Dash trying to clear his name on those old photos of him in bed with Diddy and all the others. And then y'all let me know about the suspicious behavior we've been seeing from a lot of different people out there that's talking. All right, let me know in the comment box down below. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at @It'sCoolin TV. Make sure you got these notifications turned on, and I'm gonna catch you in that next video. Peace out.